One thing I'll always believe is that food and cooking is one of, if not the most important cross-cultural touchstones. You don't need to know a language, you don't need to know people, but if you know, honor, and appreciate the food, you'll always have connections. I recently got the cookbook Baladi by Judy Kalla, and a dish that stood out was Kufta bil khudar. Sorry for butchering that. Or lamb kofta on a bed of warming and nutritious stewed vegetables. I just made a small tweak to keep my carbs in check. First the veggies. Cube 2 onions, or one giant one in my case. Then cube 2 peeled western eggplants. I used a vegetable cutter because this is an insane amount of vegetables. Next I replaced potatoes with parsnips, so I cubed 2 big parsnips. Next up is 3 or 4 zucchini. And finally cube 6 tomatoes. If you have giant ones, 3 would probably do. Heat up 2 tablespoons of oil in a deep oven-proof pot and start softening the onions. While I let those heat, I pureed 1 onion and 30 grams of flat leaf parsley for the kufta. After the onions softened up, I added in the other veggies along with a teaspoon of salt and let that cook for about 10 minutes. Then I added in 400 milliliters of water, the tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, gave it a stir, covered, and cooked for 40 minutes over medium heat. In the meantime, I mixed together 500 grams of ground lamb, the pureed onion and parsley, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of oil. Some was directly on my hands to help stop sticking. I shaped these in the typical oval and put them in a 180 degrees Celsius, 400 degree Fahrenheit oven for 10 minutes. Then I took them out of the oven and nestled them into the stewing vegetables before putting the pot into the already heated oven for 40 minutes total, 20 covered, 20 uncovered. This is a delicious, healthful, and unique Palestinian dish using easily accessible ingredients that you can see didn't affect my glucose while being incredibly filling. I hope you'll try this out and be inspired to start learning about the rich culinary history of Palestine for yourself. Follow for more low-carb takes on dishes from all over the world.